Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to CoKo Plays. Got some more Hollow Knight. Let us get to it. We've also got some tea. Delicious. I can hear Zote the Mighty telling stories. So, what do I want to do? So last time, or at least recently, I did a bunch of the traveling circus flame bug quests. And it was asked that I go meet the strongman dude in the beginning, which I presume is going to be where we lit the flame that invited them to town, which was in the Howling Cliffs. And I don't know if that's something that's like available to me now or later when I'm presented with a choice of some kind. I don't know. But one idea I had would be to go seek him out just to see if there's anything there. I guess let's just go do it. We can climb up to the King's Pass from town and go backwards. Can we climb up all the way though? That part I'm not sure of. I guess Stag Station isn't a terrible option. I forget if we can climb all the way up the cliff to the top of the Howling Cliffs from the King's Pass. I do forget. He's telling some good stories. Yeah, I guess let's take the Stag Station over. Hey, that's where we first encountered Zote the Mighty. Fairly quiet path. Alright, I don't remember exactly where they were. Yeah, it was here. Here he is. Alright, interesting. So you followed me here to where the ritual began. You would join me in breaking it then? It is painful to defy the Master, but our harvest, it profanes this dark, quiet kingdom. This once, I would see the ritual fail. Now, let us destroy the anchor and banish the Master. Never shall he return here again. Well, he didn't ask me a yes or no. My choice was made by coming here. It's interesting that I could move. Ah. Okay, so I have to strike it to participate. I mean, I made the choice. It was just... They're gone now. I got a Steam achievement for that, but the other consequences of not continuing the other way, like, he was a boss that I could have fought. I mean, I did fight. I tried. He was a stronger version of, you know, the previous fight. And it was going to be a tough fight, but I imagined at some point in the game I would have been able to do it. So I'm pretty sure that this locks me out of that. And so whatever victory, you know, whatever gift I got by defeating him, charm or otherwise, I don't get now. But that's life in an RPG game for you. You make choices. I certainly am drawn to things like, you know, not repeating cycles. But again, like, the details matter in these things. I think with a Souls game where that kind of story concept is used quite often, there's enough information presented within the world about its history where you're quite confident that repetition of the cycle is likely not to fix anything. I don't know if, like, we've been given enough information in Hollow Knight to really make that kind of determination. Like, the fact that, you know, we're in a defunct kingdom that had experienced the plague, and that led to its downfall. We know that, but is that damning of the system? Like, is that a systemic failure of, like, it repeats? Has this plague happened more than once? I don't know. I think when we came here before, we took the soul of whoever it is here, Joni. Mato. I think it was somebody else then. Alright, so I guess each of the nail masters teach you one skill and then that's it for them. They don't seem to involve themselves. At least for now. Of course, I did just realize I can fast travel. Alright, so now I'm curious to see. Hey, we got this guy. Who are you? Is there a power vacuum and now we got new people coming in? Ah, hello. I'm new around these parts, so it's marvelous to see a friendly, so friendly a face in such a sad town. The old bug over there was very welcoming, but still I find the place a little melancholy. What with the wind and the darkness and the sense of decline, I was hoping my music could go some way to livening up the place. And now you've arrived with that wonderful, charming aura about you. The whole town feels brighter for it. Before you hurry about your business, I have a small gift to commemorate a wonderful new friendship. No use for it myself, but I believe it'll look rather fancy upon you. Please enjoy it. Now let's hope to see much more of one another about town. Okay. So you gave me Carefree Melody, token commemorating the start of a friendship. Contains a song of protection that may defend the bearer from damage. Huh. Well, well, well. Very intriguing. What does your soul say? Why did I choose to travel here? And how far must I have come? To forget the origin entirely? I don't even know where you came from. So, he's playing like, you know, an accordion. And I think there's a connection between the fire guys and him. It just feels like there's something connected. Not necessarily, but he's playing music, accordion, you know, circus, French. There's a common thread there. He's kind of got like a circusy, like happy vibe to him. So I don't know. Maybe like we disbanded their cult, but their souls got like reconstituted, and they've re-entered this world, but they've forgotten how they got here. I don't know. I'm making that up, but I'm gonna keep my eye out for any potential connections. Ah, good riddance. That creepy carnival has vanished and town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet as I like it. And we've gained a new addition to the square. I found the fellow just outside of town. Seemed a little confused at first. Claims to be from far away, though he's hazy on the details. Whatever has passed, he's a rather good musician, and this town spent far too long listening only to the wind. Thanks to him, we've gained a new tune and some new company. Hey, how come I only have... $61 Geo. I guess that's what I was left with after I bought my... Oh, you know what? I should have thought of that. I can't get the unbreakable versions of the other charms now. I would have liked to have unbreakable versions of those, you know, for the purpose of using them in boss fights. Because if they're breakable, then they're quite tedious for boss fights. But, I mean, Geo is this is an example of like the greed one. If it's breakable, it's not the biggest of deals because I'm using it while exploring, where I have less of a tendency to die. And if I do, you just spend a little Geo to fix it. It's not the biggest deal. But these, if you want to use them in boss fights, like having, you know, increased strength and increased HP, then they need to be unbreakable. Otherwise, they're effectively useless. Because if you got to repair it after every single attempt, then it's just not worth the effort. So I've locked myself out of doing that. Now, you know, from a tactics standpoint, I'm not too bummed about it because while I do like the idea of increased strength and increased HP, I think the other charms that I have for combat are probably more beneficial, because you experience this in Souls games as well when it comes to combat. I remember going through this process myself when I was getting familiar with Souls games. It's like you kind of come to it thinking, like, I want a lot of HP to survive a lot of damage, and what's the other example I was thinking of? I guess like really powerful like spells and whatnot. Now, and like damage and all that. Those things are true and they're useful, but if you get really good at the combat, and no matter, I mean, you can be massively over leveled to the point of ridiculousness, sure, and cheese the way through the fight without ever even seeing the enemy's attacks. It's possible, but more likely you might just be a little bit like stronger. And the difference between like being a little bit strong and kind of strong is not very much, because you have to learn the enemy's attack patterns anyway, and you have to develop a strategy to dodge them and to figure out when you can punish and how to punish. And assuming you're doing those things, then whether or not you have a little bit more strength or like a little bit more HP is likely not to be the biggest deal breaker, because if you found an effective strategy for dodging, then you're not going to be losing a ton of HP all the time. If you found an effective strategy for punishing, then what's one extra hit or two when you've got the rhythm for it? So that's one of the reasons why I'm not too bummed about these, because like the other charms are more about utility in developing that rhythm, that pattern, like the shield. Although it's a little bit random and chaotic, it can be used strategically within a boss fight, like to have defense against a projectile, or to do a little damage when you're like close by, whatever. And some of the other things I think are in that vein, and perhaps charms that I haven't gotten yet will also give me kind of like certain capabilities that might be useful for a subset of like bosses. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But again, I didn't really like scrutinize that choice before I went over there and talked to the fire guy and disbanded the circus. I was just operating on just like, hey, a living in the moment RPG, play as the character. This guy said, come to me and we'll break the chain. And I'm like, okay, sure, let's go do that. Whatever happens, happens. So in this playthrough of Hollow Knight, at least, that's the consequences I gotta live with, and I'm okay with stuff like that. It makes these worlds and these games feel more alive when choices have consequence. In a variety of ways, like a layered set of consequences, story-wise, gameplay-wise. For those of you who watched my Hogwarts Legacy stream, which I did right before starting Hollow Knight, the lack of consequence in that game I made fun of constantly, even though I enjoyed the game. It's not having that element in an RPG. It feels like you're missing out.
Papanada.
Of course, I could have done a save before making my choice, but I forgot. Alright, you're still... Hey, the game remembers where I left off. Amazing. Alright, so now I need something new to do. Well, let's just talk to this guy one more time. I wonder if I should put it on and talk to him. Sometimes that's a good idea. Let's just do it real quick. Ah, just marvelous. I'm so glad you'd consider my gift worth wearing. And my, it does suit you well. To be honest, I'm not even sure where I came upon it, but staring at its design, my memory stirs. Something and someone. Forgotten, lost away. The specifics elude me, but a strange sense remains. Fear, but also longing? Like a strange nostalgia for something that never happened. I like the way that was phrased. Pardon me. I have no need for it in any case, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's a good idea to put on the charms and talk to people who gave them to you. The other example of that is something I think that happened on my last stream. There was a NPC I encountered who gave me one of these charms here. Where was it? I can't quite remember exactly which one it was. But, oh, here. Fluke Nest. Maybe? No, I might be wrong. In any case, she gave it to me. And, you know, I should go put it on and talk to her. I bet you something will happen. Wait, that's not what I had on. I had Nailmaster's Glory and then Unbreakable Greed. So I had Unbreakable Greed on because I was expecting to need 9,000 Geo for each of those other charms. So I'm not doing that anymore. But I'll still need Geo for other stuff. Alright, let's get to it. We got the second stage of the Colosseum to consider. Oh, since we're low on Geo, perhaps we go to the Ancient Basin and do this fight here. I think there's some other fights that we have waiting for us. I'm not totally sure. But I kind of want to do the Ancient Basin one. Could consider doing the Colosseum as well. I don't know if the Mantis Lords had, like, another challenge. I should check. But what's surprising, though, is that that might be all the things I can think of. Like, I don't know how to get to this streamer. I thought when I beat the Soul Sanctum boss that there would be a way there, but that's not the case. Yeah, curious. I don't know, like, and I don't think I can get into the palace yet. Well, I could go check, of course. But I think there's an ability that I'm gonna get to allow myself to, like, fly or jump higher or, like, double jump or something along those lines. I didn't leave any markers here. I don't remember what was here. I could go check that too. Okay, so we got a plan of action. Let's go do this fight first. And then we'll do something else. Also, looks like there's something over here, a terminus to this that we couldn't get past or whatever. We'll double check what that was. Yeah, the best way to the Ancient Basin, King Station and come down. Distant Village and going over is a bit of a hike. I don't want to do that. So City of Tears and down could also work, but yeah, I think King Station and down is the fastest path. And then this bench here is where I'll equip my boss gear. I left you at Green Path, buddy. I can see at least one additional stag station. Yeah, on the left. So, you know, between Distant Village and Green Path. So if I look at the map... Yeah. I mean... pretty obvious that there's going to be something here. So Fog Canyon probably leads to something on the left. But... maybe I can find it, even without the map. It's possible. It's another thing I could consider doing. Oops. Okay, so which way down? Yeah, this way. Oops. That sounded like it could break. Nope. Just one thing that broke. Take a sip of some tea. Yeah, I've already collected 400 geo. It's pretty nice. Okay, so down and then left. We can check on the palace grounds while we're down here. We might find stuff in here too, because I didn't have map pins at the time. So I didn't like mark anything I'd need to remember. I remember these guys. I remember clearing them out. He's still here, which is interesting.
CoKo, correct this.
I wonder why. Yeah, unless I bait an enemy. I don't even know if that's possible. Probably not. Where did this go? A true servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Hollownest's pale king relieve you of your burden. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Let's do it. I wonder if you need to deposit a certain amount, or if it's fake / non-operational. It doesn't make much of a difference to me right there, but just in case it has anything regarding anything to do with like getting into the palace. Maybe it has something to do with an amount of times that you do it. Let's do it one more time. Okay, nothing yet. Nope, I'm full up. Okay, so here is where we do boss stuff. Don't need greed. Definitely need Nailmaster's Glory. Don't need Gathering Swarm. Don't need the compass. I guess we can keep Long Nail unless we know we want something else. Defend from damage. We could try it. I suppose I could also test it out somewhere that isn't a boss fight. Whatever. If I die, I come back to this spot anyway. Okay, so I think I have to go all the way left and down. I think I have to take the long route around. I don't think I can get in if I drop here. Should I let this guy hit me and see what happens? I'll find out in the boss fight. What did I just go down? That's just a regular enemy. Yeah, right. House of Horrors. This is almost a secret path. Guess not, though. I don't think that thing protects me at all. Well, good thing I'm being careful. Aw, jeez. That's even worse than getting hit by that guy. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know if I did this one. This one looks not familiar. Or maybe I did. So I guess that's the left way up? So where's this boss? What? Oh my god. I got really lucky that I hit that. That would have locked me into doing the whole loop again. Which I'm pretty sure is what happened last time. There he is. Okay, he's easy. I think that's the charm at work. Yeah, he was quite easy. I don't know what happened last time. That made me think. I don't think last time I was like terribly afraid. It was just I didn't want to do the whole loop again to go face him. But good times. It looks like it's an opening, but it's not. Stuff is flying through it, though. What on earth? Huh, what are you? Ooh, wings, that's it. That's the thing I've been looking for. Press B while in the air to flap the wings. So it's a one-time bounce. Wait. Or it kind of works like a, yeah. If you touch a wall, you can do it again. Yep, that's what I've been waiting for. A lot of navigation is open to me now. I'm surprised there isn't somewhere that you can get to right away with it to kind of highlight how it works. Yeah, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be able to get back. So you can do it in any order, but unless you touch something, you can only do it once. Very cool. Uh-oh. This is looking infected. Was it always like this? I think there's a dream version of this guy. I guess let's try him. I bet you it requires me to use the Monarch wings effectively. He wasn't a very difficult boss. I wonder if his dream version is going to be too tricky. Let's find out. I should have healed it a little earlier. Yeah, he's still pretty easy. And I should have realized that I can just hit those blobs to get rid of them when they're in the way. Okay, where exactly was this? No, that's not gonna do it. I don't want to, like... Stop it. I want to figure out a fast way to him. Also, I gotta use my double jump ability. Okay. Yeah, I can just do quick swipes, clear out the guys, take care of him. He should be very doable without too much, but it is kind of annoying that I kind of have to take the whole path. Yes. Not really a lot. I guess I can come over here, drop down right where it goes to black. That'll save me some time. This charm is helping me a lot. Don't waste time healing. Okay. Be a little more cautious in that, and I should be okay. For some reason, my hand hurts. Okay, right around here, drop down, double jump. That helped. And then drop this way. There we go. That's a fast way to do it. I wonder what happens if you just fall. You probably die. Damn. Trying to heal in a boss fight is always going to be trouble. That was even better. A little more chaotic, but I'm also not quite sure how close I am. I may be way off. Dang, I gotta be more careful. Berserker mode, probably not gonna work. It's okay. Just go a little slower, do charged attacks, it'll be fine. I'm doing the opposite of what I said I was going to do. Damn it. Might help to use my spell more. Of course. I was actually doing better until the end when I tried to revert to old tactics. He's not too hard to dodge, so I don't know why I'm trying to like rush it. God damn fucking things. That jump. I don't need to be in the air for that. Because it's a jump followed by a slam. And I can avoid the slam easily enough if I stay on the ground. Yeah, just like a lot of the bosses, staying on the ground tends to be better. I don't know if the double jump is actually going to be at all helpful. Nice work. I was doing great. I lost rhythm. The infected dude started bothering me for no reason. Just hit him out of the way calmly. There's plenty of time. I don't know why I'm trying to rush it so much. Charging before doesn't help me. Will you please read that? Stop doing extra stuff. That doesn't help to heal. I don't know why I'm trying it. Yeah, don't heal. And when you stagger him, like, actually hit him. I gotta be faster on that. Stop. God damn it. How hard is it to come back here? Oh, hey, this was not possible before. This might help me. God damn you, ghosty thingies. Give me a bench. Give me a bench. No. Really? I wonder. Yep, that does work. Oh, that wasn't really the way I was supposed to use it. I wanted to cancel out of that. You're welcome, Worm Buddy. So this doesn't go anywhere? He's actually quite easy to get back to. Maybe I think there was a gate. Yeah, so I don't quite know why I put it down there. I think it was a mistake. I just meant to put it there. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I did it retroactively when I got a map pin back. Okay, so let's go take care of him. I don't want to leave him hanging. I want to defeat him. So quick slash, very useful. Long nail potentially, but not. Yeah. This thing has been proving quite helpful. I don't know when it activates, but it does help me. I don't really know. Maybe like little helper buddies to deal with the other stuff? I don't know. Yeah, maybe just take this. Alright, I can get rid of long nail. Whoa. How much more health is that? A decent amount. Unbelievable. I'm astonished. I'm astonished by the things I do. I even had a double jump. Dang. Okay, so I think many of the bosses seem to have 4 stages. But yeah, that was a really good run. Dang. I somehow got really lucky with all my button mashing and made it to the last stage. Then I choked. Because, like, with the parries and that defensive thing, I'm able to get a lot of progress. Stop doing it. It's frustrating me. There is something to be said for this unrelenting attack. It's just that if I avoid getting hit by those little balls, the infected goo, I have a chance. But it's chaotic. Like, being patient is certainly the way to actually do it. Then I'd like, you know, then I'm patient and I get hit anyway. It bugs me. Wow. That worked. Did that say accept? Hey, I reached the next threshold of essence. Felt kind of good to brute force a bad guy. Alright, let's put quick slash back on. That might be the thing we do most often. And I didn't use the charge one because I just didn't. Okay. What was the last thing that I did on my exploration configuration? Long nail. Okay. Yeah, that's everything here. We could get to the palace now. We could get to a lot of places now. I mean, this opens up a big part of the map. So the question is, do I want to... No, let's go to the palace grounds right away. There might be a bench there. Well, a bench, of course there will be, but There might be a stag station or something. That way I can get back to there pretty quickly. Even though it didn't look like it from the map. I mean, it's the palace. Like, there's got to be some kind of way to get there. Here we go. A corpse in white armor. Hmm. Curious that you don't respond to that. Can't even imagine the last time somebody entered this. Hidden station. Yep, that's what I was looking for. 300 geo. Come on. There didn't seem to be anything else, which meant that the hidden station probably is going to take me somewhere else. I don't know what his deal is. I'd like to have that geo back. Where do I want to go get some geo? That'll help. Hello. Yeah, just playing some Hollow Knight, having a good time. The usual. How are you? I don't stream live. I use YouTube to like permanently store my videos. I just kind of do this for fun, so doesn't really need to be to too many places. Just so enough so like my friends can kind of see. Ah, what station is this? Hidden all the way at the bottom of the world? Until I heard the bell calling, I didn't even know the stagways traveled so deep. You've discovered something quite astounding, little one. No matter how old I grow, the world still keeps surprises like this stowed away. Hey, there's like one more stagway. Stag station I have yet to find. Alright, let's go back to town, and then we'll see.
Akala, emtuno.
¿Qué volen? ¿Más?
Pa para nada.
Really? Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. So, what was this blue pin that I put up here? I don't know. I forget. I kind of want to go find out. But there are a number of areas that we now have access to. Let's start with the Crystal Peak ones. Okay, now I can remove that map pin. I love removing map pins. Okay. Fun times. Can I get my souls back? Come here, souls. Alright, I gotta watch how I immediately jump on that. Alright, I don't think I can get my souls back. So let's get our boss gear on. Don't need long nail, don't need unbreakable. Free, don't need that, don't need that. I mean, we might need that. Last time we did just a bunch of health. along with the defensive charm. Hey, this worked out for me last time. Let's try it again. Alright, can't do that one the way I did the other one. It's annoying to have to collect my souls right at the start of the boss fight. I gotta immediately respond to those. Immediately respond. Okay. Sweet. I want to quickly check back up there just in case he's turned into anything. No, he's just gone. Okay, so he didn't have... He was a mini-boss. Or a secret boss. He didn't have any alternate forms. Okay, let's go up and see what's up there now. What? Stop it. There's nothing there. Right. No, stop it. Tough. Why does it go back there too? Jeez, I'm gonna die. Unless I want to go back to town. Was that the last bench I sat on too? No, this bench. Okay, that's not so bad. I still don't think I've gotten in there. Light refracted, energy contained. Oh wait, there's paths I can take. Yeah, well, I don't know how I'm getting up there. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Where's the other one? Oh, there's something over there. Should have been closer. Oh, come on. Don't do that. It's weird how... Oh, right. Duh. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? Hey, a pale art. Very nice. So... Okay. I do want to jump off, but there was another path that I want to take before I jump off. Oh, you dumbass. That was tricky. Wasn't there another path I wanted to take? There must have been, right? Oh no, am I just remembering that? Yeah. I was misremembering. Well, my bad. Maybe it was to the left? Nah, there's nothing over here. Alright, my brain just farted. I feel like I hear something though. Yeah, I really don't know why I thought there was another way. Wait, what? That's what that did for me? What about that path on the left? Okay. Let's go find it, I guess. Even with this, I don't think I can make it up. What? Great, so I have to leave another marker. I can't get up there. Maybe, like, if I go all the way right up and then go as far left as I can, maybe? I don't know. I suppose it's something to try. I wish I could go up here. Oops. Okay, let's try going as far left as I can. That did make a difference. Okay, so not terribly helpful. But I needed to know. That was important. Alright, so let's look at Crystal Peak. Is there anything about it that needs revisiting? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything left to do. Alright, let's go back to town and then take the stag station to turn in the essence we got. There was a room in one of them that we didn't get access. Hammer Brothers. Oh well. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't remember anymore. I'm not concerned about it right now. Oops. I went down here before, and I don't think there's anything more to do, but... Two worm buddies. Oh, there was the fake worm buddy. Right. Okay. Nothing terribly interesting.
Bis boblis bera bera aklama muktis emin baadem.
Okay, very nice. So I wonder what that blue marker is. Incredible. Alright, I don't know if this is climbable. Right, I found this path. Excellent. There's a nailsmith. I'm here. I guess I could say hi.
Goaname, churro.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just talked to him this session, too. Because I went to find the fire guy. Any case, whatever. I never mind stuff like that. Alright, already defeated him, nothing else to do. Yeah. Okay. That's something there. I might not have done this. But then again, maybe I did. Yeah, okay, good. It's just a shortcut. No, that's fine. If I can open it up, I want to open it up. I definitely went here somewhat recently. I think. Yeah, I think I got her essence. Okay, so that was worth it to get rid of the map pin, and I know what that was now. It was just a shortcut, which I couldn't do earlier because I didn't have the down pound. Sorry for that. So I think there's a few things we can do now. This thing on the bottom left of Green Path, I think was a platforming challenge we needed something like double jump for. Certainly this blue thing in the middle, I think, was. Maybe that leads to the Dreamer. Maybe we do that. Let's go back to town. I didn't turn in my essence yet. Let's go do that immediately. Let's see what happens. Yes, the time has come. The dream now, and you as well, Wielder. It is time for you both to awaken. Ooh. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom. Pure potential. Let it course through you and into the dream now. Hold it aloft, Wielder. Awaken! Whoa. Awoken dream nail. So hold X to charge and slash with the nail. The dream nail is upgraded. It can break into even the most protected mind. So that white knight, probably now we can do that. Ah, yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Ha! Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. So... Alright, so 2,400 essence. I might not get a gift, but something. Okay. Very cool. So I guess I maxed out my Dream Knell without collecting the essence from the Spirit's Glade. Which is good. Now, maybe I can get to 2,400 without doing that too. That'd be great. It's probably going to be the case too. Actually, let's take a look at the map. So I can go take on that White Knight, which is definitely something. But I think 2 Dreamers might be accessible to me. Actually, that guy I don't know about. I don't know how to get to that guy. I might have messed up at the Pleasure House. But down here I can go. Queen Station and then up, or Dirtmouth and then down. Might not matter. Let's do Green Path. And go over there and see what the blue thing is. I don't know where else to spend my Geo either. Okay, so we gotta go down. Do we want to visit the lake for any reason? I suppose since we're here, up and left, let's go visit the lake. No, there's nothing over here. I don't know what made me think there might be something over there. Let's remove that map pin. It's... I think I interpreted the design of something that was there as like one of the metal doors. But no, absolutely not. So we're good here. That guy is the painter on the left. We don't have to worry about him. Yeah. So go... Oh, it's actually a significant journey to the right and then back. Well, so be it. Oh, I went too far. Nicely done. Is this it? Yep. Nice job. Yikes, what am I doing? What's wrong with me? that can't be gotten to with this. This is a return path. Yeah, remove the pin just to avoid confusing myself. It'll be, when I get to it, it'll be a return path. Alright, since I'm here, let's go down to Fog Canyon, see if there's anything in there. Wait, this is a faster way to get back. Or not. Sometimes I wonder, what am I doing? Alright, let's take a peek in Fog Canyon. See if anything new opens up. No, there's nothing on the left. We've explored this a million times. It's only the black thing over here. Which I know for a fact we don't have anything to help us with that. So why am I bothering? Mono man. Yeah, so let's go to Queen Station and then go on with the plan. But yeah, wait. What was this? Ooh, this might be something. I think it is. Well, not if I do it that. I don't even know if I noticed this one before. Oh my god, I jumped right into it. That is unbelievably sad. So they got lost. Okay. Have I ever been here before? What is happening? Aha, right. I have been here before. Okay, I don't think there's anything further left, but gotta try. Okay, I remember all this now. I can't quite do this yet. I mean, this seems like should be the thing where you know what happened? I removed my pins because I was like, when I get the map, I'll go back through. That's what happened. Alright, well at least we went in there to put a pin down. It almost looks like you could go left if the water wasn't in the way. Come on, just let me get through there. This. And this is something. I'm going to leave a marker too. Wait. Okay, no. Yeah, I previously had one here too. Yeah, I don't think any of the abilities I have help me with this. I need to drain the water or render it inert. Alright, Fate Bank Lady. Let's see what you have, what your deep thoughts are. Are they any different? Nah, same. Oh, I can get up to my friend's little perch now. She's at the bottom, right? She might have been one more up. Yeah. Yeah, I can go see where her head is. Literally.
Zupa ela merma.
Yep. I knew that would be a thing. Hollowness seal, huh? Well, you got eaten. Okay. I mean, hollowness seal, that's money. Something. Okay. So, there's definitely more I'd like to do, but I think we've reached the end of our stream. So, call it a day, and hope to see you all next time.